AI limit. Goddamn, AI limit is back. I was never expecting this. Not today. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. AI limit pops up on my Steam saying, hey, we've dropped a new DLC. Yeah, your favorite game? Yeah, you know that DLC you heard about months ago? Yeah, it's just dropped without anyone telling you today. I had no idea it was coming out. I've been excited for all these games coming out this year. Crimson Desert, dozens of other games. I cannot list the rest now because I can't remember them. There's that one made by the people who made like Monster Hunter, that one Capcom game, which is the dad and the kid. It doesn't matter. Like, AI Limit's my favorite game. I care about this DLC, and there's another DLC coming out which I hadn't even heard about. This one's apparently a combat one, but a little bit of story, I suppose. And the next one's like really, it's an expansion. It's, you know, focused on giving you more content. It's more story, more areas, more it's region, like it's the base game properly, not just combat focused. So I'm very excited for that one. But this one looks very good from the trailer I've seen. Now, right, there's a bit of an issue with save files and things like this, but I've sorted out 80% of the issue. I'll get to that in a second though. I'm extremely excited for this, and genuinely it came out of nowhere for me. As I said, this is my favorite game. I said this when I beat the game. This is my favorite game. And even now, what, almost a year later, probably, I don't know when it actually was. Yeah, it's still my favorite game, easily. Like, I don't think there is anything in which even really comes close. This game's great. I'm hoping that I have a great time today, and tomorrow, and the day after, because God knows I'm going to be playing it 24/7 basically until I've beat the DLC. And also, they've updated the content too. I won't say like everything, I won't say all the notes that I've read or anything like that, but they've added some mechanics which I'll cover in a second. But mostly, I want to do a spell run because the spells look really nice now. There is 3 slots instead of just 1. That was what put me off of using spells the entire time. By the way, new mic, kind of, for anyone on YouTube, sort of, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what order of things have been uploaded or anything, but should sound pretty decent. I did so many checks before stream. Already been live for about 20 minutes and all this stuff. I should probably just get to the stream. I am a bit of a yapper, and when it comes to AI Limit, I could go on for eons. I love this game, absolutely, with my entire being. Save files, and why it matters. The DLC can only be accessed in a save file which beat the game and didn't go into New Game Plus. Issue is, I went into New Game Plus immediately. I went back, watched the YouTube video of the VOD, which is now out. You should go and watch the whole series if you haven't already, and follow my VOD account, because honestly that's basically the main account. The main account has awful videos on it and are basically nothing, and will continue to be that way for quite a while probably, until I get around to actually doing some editing, which I hate, so you know. That's a summer thing. Anyway, back to getting on track. Yeah, I watched myself do it. I know for a fact that I went immediately into New Game Plus, and this was a big issue because the only backups I did have backups, so I wouldn't have had to start the game from the very beginning again or anything. I'll do it all New Game Plus and then do the DLC New Game Plus or anything like that. I had a backup 75% through the game at my favorite boss, the first time she appears, if you know what I mean. If you know about this game, you know what I mean. But yeah, I didn't really want to do that, so I took a gamble and I searched every file on my PC, went through it took about an hour taking a massive gamble on whether something would work. There was about, I predicted a 2% chance it would actually work, but it worked, and now instead of having to do 25% of the game, I basically only have to do 2 bosses. It took understanding the save system, rewriting stuff, like loading up backup saves, which I had to learn how to do because it's not normal with just making a manual backup, like loading an autosave one, which I so luckily have. There is only one file that is saved the day before I actually beat the game, rather than after I beat the game, which is this one, which I managed to secure. So this will be the exact same start as the stream when I did beat the game, if you were wondering or anything like that. I don't know why you would be, but we have, what's her name? Wesker, the one from Resident Evil, you know. We have her to do. My memory of the game is pretty good considering it's my favourite game. I love the story, I love everything. There's quite a bit to remember, but also not that much to remember. I remember all the big bits and the basics and stuff like that. Do I remember certain things about, like, how to play? Maybe not, but I was alright at the game. I've played it a little bit recently. I've just beaten some bosses just for fun, whatever. But yeah, if you want to see the DLC, and you're on YouTube, by the way, sorry for making you sit through all of the yap of a very excited 18-year-old going over his favourite game and shit like this, and blah blah blah. I promise not to call it a Guna game 50 times. The amount of times I did that in the original series is actually insane. I realised that when going through the VODs, because I only watched about 10 minutes of the clips, and I said it about 50 times in knowing those. Anyway. Like, yeah, if you actually want to see the DLC, go to the next video. It won't be in this one more than likely. If I'm doing it how I think I'm doing it. I'm gonna kill these two bosses, start this like recording again, and then do it like that kind of. So just go to the next video if you want the DLC or not. I'm beating the last two bosses of the game after not playing in a long time. This could take hours, it could take half an hour. The last boss isn't that bad. It's kind of split up into two as well, so that helps. Like, there's a checkpoint in the middle, kind of. But I'm not going to go for a different ending, by the way. I'm just going to go for the same ending, in case that changes the DLCs or something like that. I just want exactly how I did it the first time. Which is partially why I really wanted to get my save file back before... Basically, at this point, this is like the perfect point for me. Other than maybe kill this girl and then go forward. Didn't I make a backup here, though? I swear I did. But I don't remember it. And I searched every file on my computer where it could possibly be, and it wasn't there, so... Either way, I've got it now, it doesn't matter. I should... probably remind myself of the controls a little bit. I remember a lot of them, maybe. I think this is all of the right gear, which I should be wearing. I think I've got everything equipped in terms of Eucharist, pure crystal, stones. Oh no. This is not right. I want these, right? Replenishes mud energy and syncrate life. I want this kind of stuff, don't I? I also don't really remember how it works in terms of using those materials. Just for the record. Okay, it's mouse wheel to switch these, which actually could be a problem. My mouse wheel's a bit dodgy. Q to heal? Alright, we're being chopped into the boss. What is her name? Tell me.
You, desecrator of Elysium. You come alone, disregarding my warnings.
This will be a more chill, less professional kind of bit, because this is me just kind of getting my excitement out, learning the game again, and all this stuff. Then when I'm doing the DLC, I'll probably be a bit more normal.
You clutch your sword before the throne. Do you possess resolve and no fear? I, Monsignor Lost Kid,
Lost Kid,
hereby
not
commence
Wesker.
the judgment.
That makes a lot more sense. Right. Oh. Okay, parry, and then dodge. Oh, yeah, I should get used to dodging. Except you can parry it. You can parry everything in this game. I won't be able to for a little bit. But this game has very forgiving parries. I'll be able to eventually. Just give me a few attempts and then I'll be able to. Is there a way to run? Yes, holding space. Ooh, okay. And then it's, what, F to do the cyclone, did I say? Whatever that is. Parry, parry! That was not a parry. Yeah, that will happen a bit. I don't remember how I killed her. I didn't watch it back either. Should I? If I wanted to save time, yes. If I need a guide on how to kill her, I can watch my own gameplay and use that. But I can also copy out my actual equipment, which I used at the time, because I still don't think this is entirely correct. I think it's mostly correct, but not entirely. Do you remember using this weapon? That wasn't awful. Once again, I need to get used to parrying. Didn't parry that either. Wow. I don't know if you can, actually. Maybe you can't parry everything. I don't remember. I need to breathe. I'm sorry. I had a really bad day. It was okay. Like, nothing major happened, but I basically just got every single person who I've interacted with today, other than my mate Alphabet and one of my sisters insulting my mum. Everyone but those three people kind of just fucked me over a bit, or bothered me, or straight up insulted me every 5 minutes, or something like that, or did something to piss me off all the time. I'm also ill. I also did not sleep last night and only had a little nap today. So when I found out that this game was getting a DLC, I was absolutely just filled with bliss. And then I found out I would have to play a shit ton of the game before I can reach the DLC, which I didn't want to do because I just didn't want to. And I'd have to do all the side story quests and stuff again so I could get the same ending and all this. Kind of crushed the mood again. And then I spent an hour gambling on a save file which probably wouldn't have worked, and it managed to pay off. And now I'm playing my favorite game, and I feel amazing. I'm also shirtless. So I'm in a pretty decent mood right now. I'm excited, and I just have a lot of energy. So I just want to take a second to breathe and calm myself down. Because that is the state to be in while playing this game. Not overly excited and full of energy, but ready to press the buttons. Also, press the buttons fast. That's the one key thing I remember. Don't press them like I usually do, which is like 2 seconds after I mean to. Alright. Okay, that is a hitbox as well. Cool. I did parry something. That was pretty good. That's improvement. Man, I love this game. Alright. By the way, I might turn the game up in a minute, because it is a little bit quiet. For me and you. Pretty sure you can interrupt that somehow.
And grasp the essence of
I don't remember whether it's at half health she goes into her second phase. That could have honestly been her going into her second phase. Or if it's at, like, you kill her and then second phase. Don't know what kind of boss she is. Don't remember. She has 3 phases, doesn't she? Ooh. Or sort of. I remember there being 3 sort of things. Maybe she unlocks like a final big move. Yeah, I think this is the one that I need. Energy absorption. Retention rate. I know the absorption rate is when you hit them, you get an amount of mild energy. But sure, that's energy absorption. What's absorption rate? And retention rate is... Isn't there a button to, like, have the stats explained? Here we go. Percentage of crystals retained upon death. I don't care about that. Percentage of crystals absorbed. I don't care about that. Sync rate boost upon absorbing crystals. I don't care about that either. The nucleus doesn't matter. I didn't realize that. Cool. Okay. I can also respec however I want. I don't think I want to. I think this is absolutely fine as is. Is there any spells that I was using? Evidently not, by the fact that I can only use 2. This is what I mean when I say that my mouse isn't working. I genuinely just couldn't scroll. It's not awful, I guess, but I don't really want to use it. Is this the correct weapon to be using? Is it maxed out? Enhanced max level, yeah, cool. It all seems fine to me. And then I'm assuming this is good electricity. Yeah, it does. Okay, I do have the right setup and everything. It's just a matter of killing her. If anything, I am overpowered for this, so it shouldn't take that. I parried that. I probably should lock onto her, shouldn't I? That would help. I was wondering what was wrong. Also, I am hoping I don't get hit by massive waves of tiredness and have to quit before I even kill any of the bosses, because that would suck. I just got one right then, and I don't want it to be the case. Worst comes to worst, I do have an energy drink I can drink. But yeah, that was horrifying. Can we forget that run for the rest of existence, please? Thank you. So. What have we all been up to? I've been playing a lot of Warframe. Slay the Spire 2. Very good game. I love Slay the Spire 2. I never really, like... I liked the first one, but I never really got into it. I never really was good at it or anything. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I never really got into the first game, but then Alphabet made me get the second so that we can play together because it's multiplayer. I really liked it. Now I'm playing single player and it's like, you know, just sink, 5 million hours of my life into it every day, and it's great. What am I doing wrong in terms of making distance? Because I am using a very short range weapon. Definitely shouldn't be doing stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that F launches me into the air and then I throw stuff at her. which I might be able to get off after a parry. I ain't sure. The nucleus does matter, or something does, because it changes my sync rate bar, doesn't it? No, that's something entirely different. Oh my god, I dodged. I didn't even mean to do that. It just happened instinctively. Oh, wait, no, stop. Yeah, I've been just parrying. I think the issue is I need to dodge too. Definitely.
And grasp the essence of life.
I have a bit of a thing for parrying in this game. When I learned how to parry, I started just trying to do it all of the time, and then I forgot how to dodge, sort of, and I would always rely on parry first, dodge later, which doesn't always work, considering there's moves you just cannot parry. I've also been saying that. Wait, I just got... What? It hit me, and I parried it, and then somehow there was an extra 2 projectiles which came back and hit me? Sure. Confusing, but sure. I got this. Dodge. That's how you make distance too, dodge. Oh! I tried to dodge. Didn't have the time. Move. Good. Move. No. Bad. I parried. Fuck you. Because I said that I would. And it was a bit quiet. Oh yeah, I could just pop a French fry. That's what they are, really. The slow heals. Just have that heal me for a while. Hopefully they don't. Oh wait, I've just healed. I don't. It's R, isn't it? Yep. I remember. This is how I did it, I think.
Fear death and grasp the essence of life.
I'm getting the hang of the controls again. I know R for items, U for heals, space for dodge, and to run, control to parry, shift to switch between these. What's 2? Purple? Shield. 1's parry, 4 is the dash thingy, the electric one that she does kind of 3 is the, like, put blood on her. I shouldn't need to bother with any of that, but good to remember. Bad parry, bad parry, bad parry. Panicked.
Grasp the essence of life.
I kind of just pressed it randomly. I tried to time it, but it didn't really work because I was too panicky. That was better though. I dodged and parried and hit her a bit and forgot to use the French fry. Fucking wasn't expecting that one. Oh yeah, lock on too. I forgot.
And grasp the essence of life.
I forgot that she had an extra hit on that one. Okay, I have 29 of those. I shouldn't run out. And I should maybe be able to get more by buying them, from what I remember. we should be good. I think that... Did I have the stones equipped the entire playthrough? Am I like messing up by taking those off? I don't remember. Yeah, that's what I'm using. But I remember I have a lot of heals and they go on for a long time, so that's why I have only 2 French fries to rely on, kind of. Boom! Hit.
Fear death and grasp the essence of life.
Okay, so it's that thing of, like... I can stun her, and I can really commit to just attacking, or I can play really passively. I think what I always used to do was play aggressively, and I think I enjoy that more, so... I'll probably stick with that. If all else fails, play passively and have a really long fight that will probably just end up with me losing. Just trying to dodge for that one, but... Whoops. She stuns you.
Fear death.
Stuns you a lot.
Grasp the essence of life.
The issue is, you know when I said that I've been fighting bosses? When I say that, I mean I've only been fighting my favorite boss. And honestly, I know how to parry almost every one of her attacks. Can't just do that here. So I'm not at all in practice with like... I'm not in practice with getting stunned. And the basics like that. Like, when I get hit, I need to remember, I'm stunned for a few seconds, I can't do anything. And I should just dodge away, and then parry, or something like that, or just, I don't know. Figure it out. Right, I need to remember how to deal with that, because that's annoying shit. That's also annoying.
And grasp
Nice.
the essence of life.
Could be here for a while. Ignore that. If you ever hear me do anything like that, just randomly take a massive sigh, or whatever we want to call that. Try to dodge, didn't work. Hurry!
Grasp the essence of life.
I was doing better at dodging, and then I just got focused on parrying that and messed up the timings. See, it's always one. I get the dodges or parries right, but I also say the word. I say the P word far too much when playing this game. I remember that being an issue. Hello, and one sec. Hello, and how are you? You good? The first one here. There's no requirement to stay. This is me going to a boss 50 million times because I'm not doing this for a long time.
Fear death and
Point proven.
the essence of life.
You're well, how am I? I've had a day, you know. It's one of those days where kind of lots of things went wrong, but it's been okay at the same time, and now I'm playing my favorite game, so it's not too bad. I'm doing alright. I'm pretty happy at the moment. I'm glad that you're doing well. Good to hear. Why am I pressing that now?
Fear death and grasp the essence of life.
My hands also feel gross because I've got like basically paint stuck under my nails, which is making every like mouse click and everything like that really annoying, and then I keep on pausing between runs to like mess with my fingers and try and fix it, but it just doesn't work, so I'm doing it every single time. It slows things down. I said skip. Come on. There we go. She does just send out another projectile. I know. Can't parry that. It just confirms. I've gotten the timing right, 100%. I think I had it right the entire time. And I just don't think it worked. Alright, yeah. I might as well. Never mind. Apparently it's not F. I'm trying to...
And grasp the essence of life.
Is it shift left click? I think it is. F is a keybind for something, that makes that pop up, but... Oh, that's spells. Oh my days. It's shift left click. And if I... Isn't it chainable? Let me leave. How do I leave? Q. That's why. I'm spamming the wrong button. I thought it was spammable, but maybe not. I can't be able to test it right now. Well, no. I'll test it when I use it against her. I dodged. Ow, didn't dodge that. Didn't dodge that. Wanted to parry and then didn't decide between what to do, and yeah. Need to pop those french fries too. Even if it's just for the sake of actually being able to fight her for longer and learning her moveset, rather than because I think I can win by just using them constantly. What is it? R, yeah, R. Need to hit R. And then it gives me the right timing on that, too. Move! Yeah, wrong one. Managed to get that off. Help. Heal. This is phase 2. I think you can sometimes do something there, but I don't remember what. Wait, what was this? Oh, okay, cool. I did it somehow, instinctively. Just happened to dodge that, cool. Heal. Good. Now proper heal. Good. Very good. Now a sky thing. Boom, baby.
I have been waiting.
Oh, I knew I'd lock in.
For a
I know that was
worthy
awful,
foe
but still.
And a duel that ends in death. I have forsaken my heritage, my companions, all for the sake of my resolve.
Of
in
course, the
life.
final boss
Even
strips.
if I know the end of
I say as if I haven't
eternity
played this game before.
leads to oblivion. I seek only the ultimate answer. What resolve
I do like
can
Lost Kid.
triumph over
It's fun to
mine
fight.
and ascend
I
to the
forgot about
pinnacle
this.
of all
No,
existence.
this is awful. I kind of remember hating this. I don't remember what the moves look like
Your
either.
fortitude shall be tested in this clash of weapons.
Go away.
Rank 1.
No, I forgot about this. Oh, the ranks. Oh, the ranks. I remember you have to kill her very quickly, or else she does some bullshit. No, this is some bullshit. She's training me!
Rank 2.
You! I'm out of French fries.
Rank 3.
I need to save my French fries for rank 2. Oh, right, wait, this thing. The second phase. I remember now. This is what I saved my French fries for. Heal. I don't know what's on that ground, by the way. I don't think it's healing, but I don't know. All I can tell. Yeah, don't do this shit. Aww. I don't think it's carryable. I remember, by the way, just in muscle memory. Really cool. It's purely muscle memory. I don't actually remember any of this properly. It's just reacting as it happens. I'm low health. Yeah, nice. That was a good run. Considering the rest of them were so bad, that was a really good run. Ender, if you're still here, are you able to tell me what the volumes are like? Is the game too loud? Am I too loud? It was like I could check myself. One sec. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Okay. I'm waiting. There must be such a pause between. I'm waiting to hear myself in my ears, but there's a stream delay, which means it's just really long. It must sound so silly. I actually kind of want to sort out my neck again at some point. I'll do that later. With this stream, it won't matter much. No one's really going to watch this one much. I can skip through it. I'm a lot more interested now that I'm getting good again. Yeah, I saved the French fries and used the normal healing in this segment. And also that means I'm conserving them. I dodged through that, by the way, that was pretty cool. That means I'm conserving them in terms of, like, doing practice runs and stuff. Can I pull this off? Good. I remember now, that stuns her and does tons of damage. That's why it's so goated.
I have been waiting for years.
I won't watch the cutscene
Your
every time.
fortitude shall be tested.
Although it's a nice break between this, like, between the phases. French right.
Focus and exceed the boundaries.
You ain't the ranking up again. Fuck you. Heal! Good. Ow, I dodged into the ground. Well, now I'm cooked.
Rank 2. Rank 3.
Really cooked. French fry, please heal me.
A fleeting moment. A fatal flaw.
Yeah, I panicked massively then. But this won't take that long. Really won't. Come on, come on. Yeah, she's a very dodge boss. She's not a parry boss. That was the issue. I was parrying way too much. My build just also doesn't require it. Because I stun her so often. Oh wow, I forgot about that. I kind of just wanted to hopefully get it lucky. There was no skill even attempted there. I thought I could raise up off the ground and she'd go under me. Move! Cool. Definitely want to do a no heals run for this game at some point when I'm good. I will say I'm not good right now still, obviously. With my build, this is very easy for Souls-like. It's not Souls-like basically.
Rank 1.
French right. Yeah, what am I doing? Good. I wanted to interrupt. That's bad.
Rank 3.
Oh, fuck's sake. Ugh. It's going horribly. Oh, wrong way. Heal.
Focus and exceed the boundaries.
I went over that. Nice. That's another reason why I love this weapon. You can just go over things if you time it right. I thought she was doing a ground slam. Relax. Fine. Ooh. Down to 21. I was at 30 a minute ago. Maybe I shouldn't burn through the French. I can. I don't know. Kind of so helpful in phase 2. I thought I could get that off. Well, obviously, or else I wouldn't have done it. You move! You went over it! You muted my moves! Thought I could interrupt. I dodged. Very nice there. Damage trade. Bad damage trade.
Fear death and grasp the essence of life.
Whew. That was bad, but not as bad as the beginning of the stream at least. It's fine. I'll make it to phase 2 this time. I'm gonna pause in 1 second so I can take a drink, and then I will be absolutely locked in, you know. Just take a breather. Hello, everyone. I feel like there's maybe a couple people here. Maybe. How are you? Have a good day. I hope so. Anyway. 1 second. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Take a break and then all of a sudden I'm back to being awful or something. game would be so fun to challenge run. Wish I was like good enough already. That's kind of the point of the challenge run. Get good while you're doing it. And I want to cheese a little bit. There we go. I wanted to ultra stun her. I can't remember that you can do that. Right. Back off. Back forward. Move, move. No. This is probably the worst hit. The worst thing to get hit by.
Rank 2.
Use a pure crystal to get my sync back. Couple of them.
Rank 3.
Also, she just ranked up that much. Jesus. I might actually be cooked. French fries already gone?
Rank 4.
Don't know why I thought I would interrupt that with one hit. Yeah, I deserve that massively. Wow. Absolutely just, no pun intended, fried myself. That was a pun with 2 layers. Because you got the French fries, which was, for some reason, the intended pun. Even though I said it was unintended. And also, the electric. They're like, it's all electricity powered, so it makes sense there. Was it still a moaning era when I first played the game? I don't remember.
Fear death and grasp the essence of
I can
life.
still do it occasionally. Depends on what I'm doing home with. If it's me and my right hand, then probably will be doing it quite a lot. Why am I doing that? I need to take my hand off the keyboard for a second. Just like stretch them, because when it's just run after run after run, you get fatigued. And the only way I never properly how to reset that is to just pull yourself away, like literally. And just like, it's like when you're riding a bike and your arms get like locked in place. You just like move a bit. And then gets rid of the time loop. Was that damage trade worth it? Nope. Man. So worth it when you can just avoid getting hit there and then you can whack her, but so not worth it if you do get hurt. High risk. Yeah, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? It worked the third time. Use a shield. And just, like, doesn't use it most of the time. Ow. She's so dead. She's so dead. Die. This is why we don't breed.
Your fortitude shall be tested in this clash of weapons. Rank 1.
Playing worse. Like, much worse. Why'd you have to go for that one? Couldn't go for one that was on the ground, though.
Rank 3.
What's she doing?
Rank 4.
Ow. Big ow. Bah.
Focus and exceed the boundaries. A fleeting moment. A fatal flaw.
When she ranks up that quickly, you do just... It's so much harder. So much harder. Isn't there a way to, like, preview? No, there's no way to, like, preview the skill and see if there's any cool things about it. I mean, I know I'm using it correctly anyway. There's nothing to help me. I'm already plenty strong. It's simply a matter of doing it now. Things like that is simply me disguising having a break. And also Coke being like, yeah, my belt is not going to kill me. I need to, like, actually time it instead of just running for them. Unless I've learned with never go through it. I kind of do it based on his muscle memory, which isn't ideal.
Fear death
Why?
and grasp the
Look
essence
backwards
of life.
instead of... Or I kind of just dodged into the spot where I was. It was weird. It's fine. I got this. I did a second ago must have just like got hit with sleepiness because obviously I don't know if you could tell, but my tone of voice has changed. It's just fatigue. Okay, salted mud balls still do good. No one should diss on salted mud balls. But you can get hit by that when you're off the ground? What? What is that, game? Obviously you have to get really high off the ground before you actually move the hitbox or something. Unless the electricity actually is like a pillar upwards, rather than just a area on, you know, down low. I've put my legs up, so I'll probably be flying worse, but Mike flying backwards. I don't know, it actually feels really comfortable, so who knows. Ow, I tried to dodge. But I'm dodging backwards way too much. I need to dodge left, right, forwards. That's usually the trick with games like these. Dodge into the danger rather than away. Or at least on certain attacks. Fuck you.
Fear death and the essence of life.
No. Fuck. I'm also running out of things to say, if you can't tell. If you are here on YouTube or whatever and you don't know all of the timing with everything, currently, I have not been streaming consistently or anything like that. At all. I took months off from streaming. I've been playing a little bit of Crimson Desert, streaming that over the last like few days, but I'm very out of practice for this shit. I still have a decent amount of my old walking skill, just yapping. But it gets harder and harder as you die to a boss a 100 times. Also wasted French fry then accidentally. At some point, I'll have to like get up and have a break, and that will actually get me better, maybe, possibly. It sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. I'm also gonna get boiling hot. I'm already shirtless, and I'm still hot. The odds that I beat her today, pretty good. The odds that I beat the boss after today, not amazing. I know that they're very easy, however, it's more of just a time thing. I don't know how long boss skip will take. I'll try. I want to get it done. My plan was to do the DLC, but I don't think that's happening in the slightest. Wouldn't even be worthwhile. I'd at least have to take a break at some point.
Fear death.
What's going on?
The essence of life.
It used to be second fate. This happened last time, didn't it? I am getting deja vu. Exact same thing happened last time. I do really bad, I learn the controls again, I remember. Oh, I'm parrying too much. I need to dodge against this boss. And then I dodge, I do really well. Oh my god, phase 2, phase 2, phase 2. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 1, phase 1, phase 2, phase 1, phase 1, phase 1, phase 1. And I feel like I've even said this before. And then my energy died probably at the same similar point. And it's probably just a repeat entirely of what happened last time. Despite all of this time passing and me already have done this boss before. It's weird. I would want to fact check this kind of. It's interesting. I know it's kind of nerdy to want to go back and watch old streams to see if you said the exact same things while fighting a boss and had the same patterns of whether you won or lost, but... I tried to... Wow, that does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I thought I'd live. Did it double proc or something? Did I get hit by 2 bolts of lightning, or what? Weird. Nice. That's why we time our dodges. I could definitely start parrying that at some point, if I wanted to. It's just whether it's worth it or not. Don't parry that!
Fear death and grasp the essence of
this
life.
This is why I don't parry sometimes. With bosses like this, if I start parrying, I start doing it all the time. At all the wrong times. It doesn't work. I die. A lot. These stairs really mess with the graphics on the water. It's one thing I've noticed. I went into this with so much optimism and joy. Now I'm left with just joy.
Fear
And also despair.
death and grasp the essence of life.
There's no optimism left, but I have joy and despair. Hands off. I'm a hot, cute girl named Arissa, and I'm good at soul sites. Did not mean to jump there. Did not mean to roll in.
Fear death and grasp the essence of life.
Note to self: don't call yourself a hot, cute girl, and then good at soul sites, or the boss will punish you for many reasons. Being cringe, lying, being bad at the game. Particularly being bad at the game. Ow.
Fear death and grasp the essence of life.
Yep. Alright. I'm gonna pause the recording quickly. Right, I'm back. Went outside and just had like a quick smoke break, and I forgot to get myself another drink. I'm an idiot. I have to do that in a minute. Oh well, that's another break sorted, I suppose. Oh, it was so cold. It was so good. Oh, sorry, I need a minute to just recuperate. I also messaged my friend who was wondering where the fuck I was this whole time. I'm like lightheaded, probably because I'm ill as well. I also like got so many flashbacks of this stream because I realized just how similar it was. Like I remember so many details because it's literally the exact same build, same everything. Like the game's the exact same because it's the same save, fighting the same boss, doing everything the same. And I even remember the sentences I was saying. Like I was on about how, oh, I want viewers, but I also don't want viewers because I play worse when I'm talking to people, and I play best when I'm just yapping to empty voids and all of this, and like I do worse when I know people are watching and all this, and oh no, blah 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 blah. I don't really mind anymore. Right? I wouldn't really. Granted, I even stream much, so I don't know if that's actually true, but I don't think I'd mind as much anymore. It would probably still be true to the most part, but I was on about the whole conundrum of I want viewers, but I also don't want viewers. Funny to me. But I remember going downstairs and then saying, but I was shirtless when I was recording this, and it was so hot in my room. Open the window, and it was nighttime around the same time it is now, and it was like this whole same situation of, oh, do I quit? Do I do it tomorrow? Do I do it? Oh, I don't know, and all this. Very little's changed. It's fucking funny. It's weird, and it's reliving a moment of your life from months and months ago. It's a surreal feeling, but like a lot's changed, and nothing's changed at the same time. I've still got a friend bothering me, wanting me to play with them and stuff like that. I had a friend, Xander, it was last time. He even like made it onto the. I think I was talking to him when I on this stream when I actually beat the boss and stuff like that. He was here at the beginning, and then I was like, I just started stream, and then I managed to beat the boss a few times after, and man, weird. Anyway, still recuperating myself a little bit. My eyesight's a little strange, so I don't know how well I'll be playing that. We'll see. Oh, not bad. She didn't even actually do the shooty abilities then. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Fear death
Yeah, that's
and grasp the essence of
about what I
life.
should have expected, I suppose. Oh, man. I've maybe fucked myself by going out for a smoke, because, like, nicotine's also in my system now. I'll get back into it. I'll get back into the flow, and then I'll probably get phase 2's done, and probably go the exact same as last time, kind of. And I'll go to the break then. Nice. 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 I think I even swear to God, that exact sequence of things happened in many attempts last time. But oof. This stream's probably just as bad to watch. Also, for the recording, yes, I did lose all of the viewers that I somehow managed to have when I was actually playing. It's that thing of the delay of when I actually press the button versus when I'm muted. I'm like taking my phone off of the spacebar and putting it back on instead of pressing it instantly. And then I do the opposite, I press it way too early. Of course. Let me just double. Oh, my friend has messaged. This is silly. One second just so I can respond. Gotta find the right GIF I have one in mind. There we go. Right, let's lock him. What the jump? This is why people don't like that jump thing in games where you have to run and then press the spacebar again. Because if you want to run and then do the roll, it's the exact same input. It's just slightly low. I will be shocked if this is the attempt. Very shocked. Very shocked. Wow. Leave me alone! No!
The essence of life.
I panicked so much. You need to not. There is a thing in this game where if I just stop moving, I don't panic as much. But at the same time, it doesn't work that well. Sort of works, sort of doesn't. Works best on parry bosses rather than dodge bosses, and this is definitely dodge boss. It's that God that I started doing that last time too, didn't I? I did that a lot last time. The big issue. Ooh. Oh, fuck you, what? Since when did we do it? Since when has that been a thing? I didn't know she could scoop up the lightning and just shoot herself forward at me. I didn't realize that was like a combo she could do if like I was like out of the range. Okay. Maybe it's best to just tank that rather than jump and get broken off massively, I say. As I die immediately. I've not said anything about the sync this time. I do like Death Message sync. It's just so iconic. I still have no idea why it says that, by the way. Not a clue. Well, or I could maybe get close enough that I was just out of them. Or time up perfectly. I could not. I'm not good enough for that. Nor have the distance or time. Dodging backwards.
Grasp the essence of life.
Walking, dodging backwards. Right. Stop. Break the sequence of running in every 2 seconds and then dying and then... you've really got to do something a little different. And then go in. I thought she was called the sun. Only just like red on me. Am I died? Yep.
And grasp the essence of life.
I kind of did too many things which I wanted to tank in a row without healing. All of the things are tankable, it's just not all at once. Oh yeah, I can also use salted mud balls to make up for things like that, can't I? Probably start doing that again. That's it, that's why. I've not been using any of my consumables. Wait, yeah, I remember that. When you're not locked on, you have an entirely different level. Oh. I wish there was a way to know when they're about to be stunned. Also, ignore that. It's greed. It's just greed. There's one thing different from this time and last time. I now know that, like, USB microphones and all of that, like, actual microphones rather than ones that are on a headset, they're not that bad. I like the convenience of just having it right next to your mouth. You never have to worry about whether you're being picked up, but the thing is, you have that anyway, because I didn't realise just how much they pick up. Actual just having that. They pick up everything. In like all directions. Oh no. It's the exact same as what I had before, it's a better thing. So I just didn't get one for ages. But no reason really. I still have the headset too. Honestly, they have their uses, but I don't think people shit on headset microphones as if they're like a scourge of the planet or something. I don't understand that in the slightest. They have their uses, and honestly, some of them sound amazing. I don't think there's much difference between my standalone and the one I have online for, but you know what happened?
The essence of life.
I read my own message, which I sent like 5 minutes ago, thinking it was something new. Because there's an alert at the moment saying that ads are going on, and that has a timer which slowly ticks down. And because there's one little number which changes every second, I'm like, oh, new message whenever I see that in the corner of my eye. So I look over and I say, oh. Also, I need to stop talking. That's one thing that does happen. Not entirely good.
Fear death.
Yeah, okay.
And grasp the essence.
The thing is,
of
it's
life.
less about not talking, more about locking in. It's that actually focusing rather than just on autopilot. And I also keep forgetting to use my materials because I'm on autopilot. Or consumables. Gonna hard and get hit by the camera,
Fear death.
if she
and grasp
didn't
the
do
essence
that
of
one
life.
move right then, that could have been decent. Also need to remember that the mud balls don't last that long, especially compared to the Eucharist. Way too off time. Thank God it's done for them. I did it. Please do. Boom.
Your fortitude shall be tested in this clash of weapons. Rank 1.
Yeah, hold on. He pushed me. Fuck. The sync rate's really high. I'm just gonna pull you down.
Rank 3.
Please ignore one of my inputs. I'm frowning off. Didn't mean to do that. That's crazy.
Focus and exceed the boundaries.
Fuck yes!
You have bested me.
It's like trying not to react until the last second. Oh, I did it. Oh, I did it. Oh, Fuck. I did the first boss. I did it. Oh, I'm lightheaded. Oh my god. Yeah. This one's straight up just a better version of what I got. Nucleus on the child's tiara. Special nucleus inlaid in the tiara of Oscar the child. It contains supreme technology that can be used to create gods, thus carrying unfathomable value. No! Do not do that right now. Oh my god, I'm like shuddering almost. Where's Nucleus? I know I've done this before, but okay. Faith embodies power. I shall bestow upon you unwavering faith, rendering you invincible. Embrace the church and be reborn as our new child. Wait, hang on. I think I just realized something that I may not have realized before. She was a robot too. An AI robot thing. I shall bestow upon you unwavering faith, rendering you invincible. She used to be entirely different before she just became like this church-going person, right? Does that mean that the father literally just changed her code kind of thing to just be extremely faithful and gave her power and stuff like that? Massive sync rate, whatever. I can't remember exactly what the father's like motives were for overcoming the AI limit. Or not motives, but methods. I know it's all like faith-based and consuming people and shit.
So, this is death.
Maybe she
More
did this to protect
painful
people. I
than
don't know if she
magic.
actually got changed or
pity.
something, but I don't know.
But I do not feel fear.
Is this your first death?
I was once dreadfully terrified of death. I've seen too many bladers teetering between life and death, losing themselves
I
in
forgot
the
there
end.
was called bladers. I
I
can't lie.
feared that I would succumb to their fate. When a blader becomes used to death,
Bladder.
they
Uh-huh.
forget the
Still
essence
making the
of
same
living.
jokes.
Hence, I persisted, carrying the fear of death within me.
Didn't even finish
Yet
one drink.
now, it seems
Insane.
my fear is merely my obsession.
Oh. That took less than an hour. That's pretty good, I'd say. I think less than an hour, considering all of the yapping and stuff like that. You know, you can include the bits between attempts properly and then just cut out the bits of like, you know, the break and the yapping at the beginning and stuff.
You
I
have
think that was
bested
like
me.
an hour.
Please, tell me your name.
Arissa.
Arissa. Perhaps this has always been the moment I've been waiting for. I once believed that a blader's power stems from their resolve. It is that resolve that has kept me alive and empowered me to vanquish my foes. To strengthen my resolve, I've tried powerful weapons, restored branches, even the squad I once had. In the end, my fear for death urged me to embrace the eternity granted by the Church. But now, it appears my resolve is not as invincible as I presumed. I hereby renounce the title of the Child and sever my ties with the Church. The war has caused the downfall of the Spirit Depths and 2 bishops. The Church is waning. The world will be plunged into chaos, yet I yearn to explore more possibilities. So, tell me, Arissa, what is your resolve?
I'm just doing what I can, and helping whom I can help.
Is that so? I see. In that case, I shall find the answer myself. As Seed's Blader,
I remember being told
Lost
to talk
Kid,
to her before I
hereby pledge to serve as Arissa's
Rested.
knight,
or left or anything.
guarding her and witnessing her resolve till the very end.
Nice. I helped everyone but Goku, who I didn't care about anyway. I remember that line. Oh, Golden Branch. Okay. Yeah, that seems about right. There's one thing I need to do. Wait. Okay, yeah, I had the electricity defense and stuff. Cool. And that is, I need to teleport here and double check that I have the, You'll see. If you haven't seen it before. It's so that I get the same ending. Just double check. Yeah, cool.
Thank you,
I
Arissa.
thought I couldn't talk to her, can't I?
I'm feeling a bit better now. Thank you, Arissa.
Okay. That doesn't seem right. I don't remember whether that's what she's meant to do after I get her blessing. That's Shirley. I think that's her name, right? She was my favorite character. Besides, like, Aressa herself. Okay, well, the guy's not here. And... uh-oh. So there's something I don't remember. I don't remember the order of things. I don't know whether or not I, still need to do... I'm gonna go check. I might need to do another boss. I'm hoping I don't need to do Lost Kid again. It's no big deal if I have to, but where am I trying to go? It's Sewer Town. But it's not Sewer Town, it's like the upstairs bit. Yeah. research center? I don't know where. Yeah, okay. I have this. This is the right place. Ooh. This isn't looking good. Firstly. But do I have to sell things? Oh, fuck. Do I care about selling things to get a bit more money? Screw it, I'm switching to this anyway. I have not done this boss.
You just won't learn.
This is not good. Uh-oh. I have to tell my friend. I need to look up real quick. One sec. AI limit. How to get these lesson? Nameless flower. None of this is boding too well. Observatory AI limit. Okay, no. Because I need to get the nameless flower. I know what things I need to do. I just don't know if I have to do it before I beat Lost Kid. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay, I'm going to no. Wait, just wait. I need to explain myself. So I don't sound crazy. Okay? This was going so well until I realized it's not. I have so much less done than I thought. Because okay, so to do the stuff that I want to do, I have to do Delpha's questline to the point where he's in the observatory. Kill this woman right here. Do the stuff with the kid Shirley, who I just showed you. And then the reward from this boss and the reward from Shirley, I can then give to Delpha. The issue is, I'm pretty sure, you have to do that before you fight Lost Kid. So now I have the decision of, do I fight this woman now and see if it's all possible right now? And then maybe have to do it all over again. Kill them all twice instead of just Lost Kid twice. Or do I just go back now? Either way, I'm not getting this all done today. I'm gonna miss my friend. There we go. Can you complete Delpha's quest line after talking to Lost Kid? Yeah. Okay, it seems that I messed up. Because Delpha just isn't here anymore. And I'm assuming it's not what I need. I'm assuming he's not just chilling out here, right? Not like I need to talk to him here. Send him to the observatory. He is not him. That's
I'm so sorry.
not good. Actually, lost it. I have to do them again.
So empty. Someone scrap me.
That's exactly how I feel. I remember there being something about, oh yeah, don't talk to Lost Kid, blah 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 blah. I even said that. It wasn't don't rest at the site before talking to Lost Kid. It was do everything else before you talk to Lost Kid. Oh my god, I'm done. So done. I'm gonna pause recording way back in a minute. Okay, welcome back, YouTube. This is this is my YouTube. So yeah, everything's fucked up. The order of everything is wrong, and I feel like I did this last time too. I think I had to kill Lusker twice, maybe, or I almost had to and didn't. I'm going back and watching the video just to double check what's going on, because like here I'm fighting Lost Kid, and then I go and fight Ursula, and then I don't even know what happened. Really, I can't lie. But I'm remembering all of the old people that I had with me when I first played the game. Right. Kirito too! Oh my god. I miss him. We do still have Cray. Cray should come by. Cray needs to come by for the DLC. I miss my boy. I miss my boy way more than you miss your boy. I like Kirito. I miss Hero a lot. I want Hero to come back. So this is the same save, I'm pretty sure. It seems the exact same. So I can see what I did and we're older. Right, so I managed to kill Ursula before I kill Lost Kid. You had a way tamer reaction than I did, as if we're not the same person, when I beat Lost Kid. Oh, Kirito. Oh my god, I sound English. Spoilers. I forgot about all this. I do all of this, and then I kill Lost Kid. This is the exact moment, isn't it? Where I get told not to do anything after killing Lost Kid. Don't make me regret watching your stream. Hero, I'm sorry. You're not even here, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hero. I've done it. I did it right the first time and then wrong the second time. And then I go and fight Lost Kid. And then I talked to Lost Kid. No, I did not say anything different. I didn't get teleported away. Strange. I didn't get teleported away. Weird. Okay, okay. That's... And then it's the end. Right. So. I keep on forgetting. I'm not meant to do that. One sec. Did you hear me? Yeah. I keep on doing it. Sorry to anyone else who got caught in the crossfire you've been shown in my video. In my stream, I guess. There's one person in the corner. I don't know. I feel like it's weird to someone else's thumbnail, and that's because I'm advertising for them. It's not like no one's gonna watch this anyway. Right. So here's the plan. I need to go back and I need to kill Ursula and then Moscow. That is a job for tomorrow. Much as I don't want to say it is, it's a job for tomorrow. Fuck. What a way to end this stream, right? That's devastating. I'm so sorry, Hero. So sorry. All of this just to lead up to nothing. Nothing at all. This is the bad ending. I will actually make a backup of this so that I can get the like normal ending rather than the true ending. I don't know how it works, but I want to get all three and like, you know, whatever. Might as well make a backup of this just to be safe anyway. But I will reload the one that I started with today and then do it in the correct order tomorrow and everything will be okay. It's just a matter of, it's really annoying I didn't do it first try, today, now, and then I could then go on, whether it's today or tomorrow, that I beat the final boss and all this, and beat the game, and then I can do the DLC, whatever. It doesn't matter. I was gonna do the DLC tomorrow anyway. This should give me more work, I suppose. It's fine. I will. Back in the next video then. This is the bad ending. Bye bye.